Hey, how's it going? Oh man, just out here enjoying nature again. I like to get out here and look around and soak up some nature. And here it is Monday. And something crossed my mind, and as usual, I feel the need to talk about it. And no, it's not about my book or my podcast, because if you know me, you know I promote that quite a bit, because it's positive stuff. And I like to get it out there. But today I want to talk about actually just taking everything and believing everything and not actually doing your own research. And I talk about that a lot, but the world is changing and things are going on and we're being distracted. And if you don't believe that, look at all the craziness that's going on right now. How many times have you said, oh, I can't believe that's happening, or I can't believe that the government's doing this, or I can't believe that this group is doing that, or this person said this. And it's happening every single day. You just can't believe how much insanity is going on. And it's all part of a plan to distract us from what's really happening. And if we don't start paying attention to what's really happening, what's really going on, and getting past the distraction, then we're going to lose touch with what reality really is. And our kids are not going to be able to, the next generation is not going to be able to get back the freedoms that we are so used to and we love so much. If we don't fight for these freedoms, or we don't fight for what we believe in and our rights right now, and get past this distraction, and they roll out this whole new way of life for everybody, and this whole new way of life for humanity across the globe, there's going to be no coming back. It's just the way it's going to be. And a lot of people that are seeing what's going on right now are called conspiracy theorists, or they're crazy, or as soon as something comes up in the news that could be newsworthy, another distraction comes out, another explosion, another violent gun bombing, or guns shootings, or there's different kinds of laws that are passed, or some craziness that people in power are saying, and just the way the rhetoric that they're putting out there, and the confusing premise that they're setting for everybody. If you sit back and look, if you're over 20, and you sit back and look at what's happening on the world and what's being said on the news and what people are saying is reality, everybody's just shaking their head going, oh, I can't believe it. This is crazy. Well, that's insane. This is insane. And we're saying that. And the memes that we're putting out there are all just poking fun and also creating animosity and just fueling the division that is ultimately going to be our demise. And it's going to make us slaves to the government. I'm telling you right now. And I know a lot of my friends are like, oh, and that's crazy, here he goes again, but I'm not. I'm really not crazy. I have eyes, I have a brain, I do my own research, and I don't believe what I'm told. And I think that the division that we are starting to experience, and every time we talk to somebody or you bring up a point, when I bring up a point, people attack me sometimes on social media because they feel that their vision and their thoughts are 100% right, and we can't talk, we can't compromise, we can't discuss. And anytime you come up with something that warrants a discussion, you either get slammed by your friends or slammed by people on social media or shut down or totally canceled. Now you have to look at that and see that every time that you put something out there that you think is truth and you get canceled for it or you get shut down, what does that say for our society? What does that say? Does that say that you can't speak your mind and you can't speak truths? Because every time you do, you're going to get shut down. And that's what they want. They want the division. They want ultimate division, ultimate conflict, because it's a total distraction. They're distracting from what they're doing, what they're planning. And this isn't just a political thing. This isn't just a United States thing. This is a humanity thing, the whole globe. Everyone is involved. And we need to step up and pay attention and stop being distracted by the media, by what the media is telling you, by what the big tech is telling you. Stop being distracted. We're so easily distracted, and we're so willing to give up our freedoms for an easy life. We're so willing to give up actually opening a book and reading something, and we just ask Siri, or we ask Alexa, or ask Google. And you just ask the question and they give you the answer. And pretty soon, we're going to be so dependent on AI and so dependent on other people giving us information that we won't have our own information anymore, because it's going to be such a blurred line between what is reality now and what reality will be. And I honestly believe that we're slowly getting away from being unique, being an individual, having freedom of thought, and having freedom to do what we want, to be creative, and to just be a good human being. And if we all try to be a little bit nicer and understanding of other people and let people have their opinions and agree to frickin' disagree, it's okay to disagree with somebody. You don't have to kill them. You don't have to cancel them. You don't have to shut them down because they don't agree with you. You don't have to ruin their life because they have a difference of opinion. And that's what's happening, and it's going to continue to happen as long as we remain distracted by what is going on. So it's time to wake up and become aware of what's going on. And I talk about awareness all the time, and I think I'm very aware, and some people think I'm crazy. But those are the people that turn on CNN and go, oh, look what's happening. You know? And it's the people that don't use their brain and are slowly using your brain less and less, which is where the problem is arising. They're taking away our freedoms, taking away everything, and totally distracting us from what's really happening and keeping us confused and in conflict so they can implement their agenda. And if you think I'm wrong, talk to me in a few years. Have a great day.